Hi,
Hi.
this is Piper, and I'm Sue from Snake River Stamping, and we're going to share some things with you today. Piper's going to make you a card that she is preparing for her basketball coach, and we'll share that with you in a minute. We would like to share with you a couple things that are coming up in the stamping world. I'm going to share my desktop, and you see we're up in the corner. You see that? Yeah. Okay. In January, the new mini catalog is coming out. I can't share what's inside, but it's really awesome. It's January through April. It's our sale catalog. And also in January, beginning on January 7th, is something called Celebration. And Celebration is for every $60 you spend, you can pick out a totally free item from this little catalog. And I'll be able to share this with you when it goes live on January 7th, and I'll be able to share this one on January 1st. If you're a previous customer of mine, I've already ordered your catalog, and you should probably be getting it in the mail really soon. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you. You can just throw that on the floor. I'd also like to tell you that yesterday, today, and tomorrow are free shipping days. You need a $75 order or more before tax, and you can get totally free shipping. And shipping is about 11% of your order, so it's a significant savings. And also, if you order from me, if you order $40 or more, you get this beautiful free ribbon. This is a $9 value, and that doesn't even include tax and shipping. It's just the retail on it is $9, and I use this ribbon a lot in my card making, and I'm giving it away totally free, and I will mail it to you. If your order with me in my store is $40 or more, and if you get up to that $75 threshold, you'll get the free shipping today and tomorrow. So I hope that maybe you'll decide to do that. Would love that. Today, Piper's going to show you this card. The one she's going to make today has some different paper on it, but she wanted to make a card for her coach. What's your coach's name?
JJ.
JJ, yeah. And she has learned so much from JJ and doing some one-on-one coaching with him. And so she wanted to make him a special card. So we decided to put her picture in the card and have a Merry Christmas card. And we're going to show you how she makes this. There's a lot going on this card, but it's really fun. Pepper, do you want to show the picture that you picked to put on the new card we're going to make today? Yeah. So she had some pictures done, and this is one of her. She picked it because she looks like she's really concentrating, and she does concentrate really hard. She is a very good little basketball player. What position do you play, Piper?
Point guard.
Point guard. Yeah. Yeah. Point guard, and she is fast, and she's a shooting guard too. She takes a lot of shots. So we're going to share with you before we put this picture in, and we cut this picture specifically. It's 3 1/4 by 3 5/8 to fit in the frame that we made for this card. Okay, so the paper that she's going to be using today is, we're going to start with shaded spruce, and this is a really bright green, and you can compare it to this other green. This is garden green, and I don't know if you can tell, but this shaded spruce is a lot brighter color, and I think it's going to look really good with her picture on it. Okay, and this card base is 11 inches long and 4 1/4 inches wide, and we scored it in half at 5 1/2 inches. So those are the measurements for the card base that we're making today, and that's what she's going to start on. And then she has a layer, and this is designer series paper, or you could use just regular cardstock. This is cherry cobbler, which is going to go with the DSP. When I pick my colors, I look at my DSP first, and that's how I pick my colors. So this is cherry cobbler DSP, and it's cut 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And that's going to be the first layer on the card. And then she's going to put a second layer on the card. This is where I got the colors from. You want to hold that up to the camera? The camera's up here. Yeah. And this layer is 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And then using the Reindeer Fun, we cut out this little window thing. And this one, she's going to put her picture under it. And we're going to put the little branches down at the bottom so you can see her. You can see how it's going to fit in the window. Been in a different way. It's hard to see. There we go. Yeah. And this one, I had it measured. Let me see. This one is 3 5/8 by 3 1/2 inches. And we used the following things. We used a lot of Reindeer Fun to make this, and we used the dies to cut out. This is the die that we used to cut out the window. And we also are going to use the reindeer. And the reindeer has 3 parts. This is the back. And we did this one in early espresso, and this is the middle layer, and this is the top layer. Yeah, using 3 layers, and we've already cut this out for you, and she's going to show you how you layer them up and make the deer. Now we also used, I want to just put those back on the little, we have magnets, just wherever they fit. Fine, honey. Wow. Yeah, you can put that one back, because I've already actually cut out all this stuff. And the other thing we used was Peaceful Season. And this is where we got the Merry Christmas. We printed Mary, there it is. We printed Mary on a little piece of white paper. You just need some scrap. And then we cut out Christmas. And that was a die that we used. You see, it's really kind of funny looking. But this is the outline die, and then this is the word. And this is how it turned out when we cut the outline. I want to show this one to them. Yeah, we used that cherry cobbler in the background, and then we used some gold shimmer paper. I want to show them the gold shimmer paper from over there. And we have everything listed below our video. All the items, if you would like to get some of these things for your craft room. And then we used a die to cut out. We used this little die right here, and we cut out that one, and we stamped Mary on it. We're going to put that on the front. So then, inside of our little sticky notes, this is where we have our reindeer that we've already cut out. And we used Early Espresso for the back, and in the middle we used Very Vanilla, and then on the very front is Pecan Pie, which right at this moment they're Stampin' Up! Is out of Pecan Pie cardstock, and I hope you have some at home. I always have Pecan Pie because it's one of my favorite browns. So Piper's going to show you how to make that. And then we also cut out some red bows because we might put a bow on Rudolph's little, like a little necktie or something. So we cut out 2 different kinds of bows. And these bows, the reason there's so many bows is they're in a 6-pack. And they actually came from this set called Decorative Trees. And the bows they look like this. And so they cut out 6 of them at a time. Yeah. Well, that's why we have 6. And I stick them on a sticky note so I don't lose them because they're so small that it usually helps to put them on something that's kind of sticky. So we're going to get busy today and we're going to start putting a card together. Okay, Piper? So we've already shared what the sizes are of everything. So we can take some of these sticky notes off, okay?
Okay.
And when we were looking at this earlier today before we came on, we noticed that we didn't cut the picture just right. We really want her face in the picture. So we're just going to trim. You want to trim? Okay. You're just going to trim a little bit of it off and along the edge. Do you want smaller scissors or bigger ones? Okay. All right, Piper. So first thing we want to do is to, well, we're probably going to pop this whole thing up. So we're going to set the card base to the side and we're going to glue on this onto this. Yeah. So you want to run some tape. You got to remember, you got to press pretty hard. Yeah, good job. We're in the frame of the picture. Yep. Okay, and so now she takes her first layer and her second layer, and she's going to put them together and try to center them. It's kind of hard. That's good. Okay. Okay, if you want to change it, you got to pull it all the way up. You just don't. You see, if you just don't press down right away. Sometimes, you know what? I look at the top and the 2 edges, kind of. Yeah, hold that down. Whoops. Stuck to my finger. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now, it looks like I got it down. So let's press it down really good. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, we are going to, I'm going to trim this just a smidge more. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to look at her picture. And she's going to place that on there. But before she places it on, whoops, we're going to decide how we want this to look. Okay. See what I mean? So you know what I usually do is, and I'm going to give you a silicone mat, is I put some tape here, 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 and here. And remember, as long as you don't press down really hard, you can move it if you need to. Looks good. Okay, it looks like we need to trim just a smidge more, doesn't it? Do you want to do that? Yeah, I want to use little scissors. Yeah, they're probably better for your hands, aren't they? Okay, we're going to put some stuff on top of that to cover up some of it. Okay, now we go back to this layer and we're ready to put this down, and it's going to fit pretty much exactly on top of it. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna glue it.
Yeah, you're just gonna around the edges with your glue. Using tape. It's very brave. It took me a long time before I used tape. I always used glue because it can slide. Get a little bit over on these edges too. Okay, if you go, see, it doesn't matter if you go off the edge because you're on this silicone mat, and it rolls right off of that mat. I would put a smidge right in the middle. Oh, great. Okay, so do that. Rain down gently, kind of looking at the top and the sides. Good job. That is looking nice already, isn't it? Okay, so how nice that is. Okay, so you know what? We're going to use some dimensionals. I know you know how to use these. I don't know. I use the tweezers to get them off. Maybe you can do it with your fingers better than I can. And I put 2 at the top, and I put 1 in the middle, 2 at the bottom. Yeah, I put them on all first, and then I take the tops off of them. You like dimensionals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too. I like dimensionals, and I like things that sparkle. Speaking of sparkle, look at her little tree she's got on today. We were feeling a little festive this morning, so we decided to wear some pretty headbands.
Oh, these are very sticky.
They are very sticky, you're right. But again, when you put them on, look at the top and the edges and kind of try to center it because there will be a border. Okay, let's go ahead and press it down. Perfect, perfect. Show everybody that. Oh, we're getting there, aren't we? It's looking really good, very festive. I think JJ is really going to like this. We're going to put something on in the middle. What? We want a popsicle?
No, later.
Oh, we have little helpers coming in. Okay, well, she'll have a popsicle later because we're making a video right now. You want to say hi, Case? You want to come up and say hi? Do you see that you're on the video up here? See yourself? Yeah. This is Case. He's 2. He's Pecker's little brother.
Okay, go play with Grandpa.
Go play with Grandpa.
Except the Grandpa.
Okay. Oh dear, we lost our microphone. We're still on. Okay.
No, still on.
See, we can still see it bouncing, so we know we're on. Okay, so we're going to put the deer together next. And the deer, we got to use glue, okay? Because you don't use a lot. So we are going to start with the dark part with his little antlers. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. He's got the little antlers, and this is early espresso. And we're going to put the glue on the back of the very vanilla. And it doesn't need a lot of glue, but some little dots of glue. Yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
Okay, now it fits right on top of there. Do you see how it fits on? And you can, since you're using glue, so you can slide it if you don't get it quite on there. Oh my gosh, you got it right the first time. You never get it right the first time. Okay, so now we're going to put just like a dot here, here, and at the points. You can put one in the middle if you like. Whatever you want. And you see?
There's glue on the outside.
Oh, I know. You know what? This glue dries clear. You can kind of wipe it off a little bit. I've got some baby wipes. One. And you can just gently wipe that little piece of glue off. Yep. Okay.
Little deer.
Little deer. And do you see how he has little, it looks like he has little irises in his eyes. So cute. Yeah. Okay, so do you want to put a necktie on him? Like
yeah.
I did that one? Okay. Okay, because we have the neckties in a really safe place, right? I wonder what we did with them.
Did Case take them?
No, Case didn't take them.
I found them. They're under the table.
They're under the table. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we found the neckties. Okay. So
should I do a big one?
You can do a big one or a small one. And you know what? You can just pull it off of there and this is called a dry fit. You just lay it on there with no glue and see how it looks. Like that one.
Wait, they're supposed to be down more? I don't even know.
Well, you know what? You are the card designer. So you can decide what you would like.
Oh, that was down.
Little bow?
Little bow.
Yeah, he's not a very big deer. But what I did when I did my bow, I'll get that out of your way so we'll probably, is turn it over and put it on this first. This is the back. And I just put the tiniest dots of glue, one on each side. You can probably do it better than I can. Yeah, use the tweezer to pull it off. And then, even if you get it on your fingers, we can wipe off your fingers.
Oh no.
That's cute. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so now it is time for more dimensionals.
More?
More.
Which ones? The small ones or the big ones?
I think the big ones fit on the back of him. And maybe small one. I don't know. I don't think I put any on his ears. I think I just put it on his head and on his chest.
How much?
Yeah, just two. One here and one here.
I'm just gonna put you
Okay, then use the little ones on these ears.
Why are these so small?
They're called mini dimensionals. Those are also down at the bottom in our description. Get some mini dimensionals. Or if you just order the big ones, you know what? They cut really easily. And I cut my dimensionals all the time to fit what I need them to fit. Okay. And you decide where you want your deer. I put it a little higher and try not to go outside the edge. A little higher because we have to put some words down there.
Yes.
Well, don't let his antlers go off the edge. It's got to fit in an envelope too. I mean, the envelope's a little bit bigger, but
Okay.
that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Little reindeer with his antlers. Okay, so we're gonna put dimensionals on that.
More dimensionals.
More dimensionals.
Will the big ones fit?
Yeah, the big ones fit on that one. And I put 3 on. 1 on each end and 1 in the middle so it wouldn't sag. They are all over you. So funny. I can't believe Case remembered the popsicle already.
I know. That's his favorite part about coming here.
I know. Yeah. So you can do whatever you want. We got to fit that big Christmas down here at the bottom.
It's right. I don't even know where that went.
Now, did we lose our Christmas already?
I don't know. I mean, Christmas is still coming, but we lost this thingy.
Christmas is still coming, but we lost the pretty shiny Christmas words that we made because that's how we do things around here. We lose things. So you go ahead and decide about Mary.
Have a lonely Christmas. I want to put jewels on it. Can I put these jewels on it?
Yes, you can put those jewels on it. What would you like to put jewels on?
I don't know. I want to put gold ones.
Gold ones? Okay. Well, Piper Rose, I do not know what we did with Mary. I can't believe.
So we have to cut another one?
You just showed it. Did we stick it in the box?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to cut another one?
Cut another one. Actually,
wait, where'd you get that big red one?
I pulled these apart.
Oh.
They will come apart.
Oh, nope, they did not.
They're kind of hard to pull apart. Oh, here's Christmas. You had it upside down. That's why we couldn't see it. Okay. Did you get just one?
I'm getting another one.
Okay. So we're going to put Christmas down here, and I was going to share a trick. How I did this is I did it with glue on the back of the glimmer paper.
Mm-hmm.
But I turned it upside down and put some glue on it, and I let it set for like 7 minutes. And that makes it it starts to dry and it gets tacky.
Yeah.
But then when I put it on, it does not squish out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So, do you want to glue it flat, or do you want to pop it up?
Pop it up.
Pop it up. Okay. So we're going to put some dimensionals. I think we're going to have to use minis.
Yeah.
On the back.
The mini ones.
The mini ones, yeah.
The really itty bitty ones. How many?
I think I did one here, and then I did a few in here. I don't know how many I did. Kind of. Lots of dimensionals. Okay, so go ahead and put your dimensionals on.
These are so sticky.
They are so sticky. That is going to be very stuck on, isn't it? Now you're just ripping those backs off like a boss.
I think I got all of them off.
I think you did. Yeah, I just touch them to see if they're sticky. And yeah, you just put Christmas down there. Oh my gosh. Isn't that lovely?
I love this card.
Oh, so shiny.
I love shiny.
Lots of glitter.
Wait, where the... I want to put these.
Oh, you want more? Okay, okay.
Wait, are there gold ones like that?
Bit more, you just can't have too much glimmer and shine. That's my rule. You must feel the same way.
I love glitter.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. Right. Isn't that nice? I think JJ is going to love this card.
I know.
He is never going to have a card like this ever.
No, probably not.
So now we're going to do the inside.
Oopsie daisies.
Okay. Let's put it up there. Yeah. So we cut a piece. I used deckled rectangles to cut a piece for the inside. And Piper, we're just going to pick some words. I did this one on mine, but you can do anything you want, anything that you like. And we can use the Misty and we'll print them. Okay. Which one do you think you like? A lot of good ones. You can mix stuff together, like when I did Merry Christmas. Yeah, I mixed two together, so you can put stuff together too. Or then there's things that are like that go together, all the whole thing.
I don't know which one I want.
Don't know. I'll put your paper. We're gonna use a Misty. Whenever I stamp words.
This one.
Okay. All right. See if you can find this one. Whenever I use stamp words, because they're a little bit harder to stamp than an image, I use my Misty, and I also link that. It's on Amazon.
How do you find these things? I want.
Okay, what does it say? A season of wonder. Okay. Season of wonder and happiness. Okay. Oh no. There it is. Got it.
I found it.
Found it. Okay. So we're gonna we already cut the cardstock, and you can decide where you want to put it. Like when I did this one, I kind of put it down on the right, but you can put it in the middle. You can put it, you can put it anywhere you want because we can move those.
Is this upside down or is this? I don't know.
Yeah, we want to put it on when you do a Misty. You want to put it on so that you can read it. So if you can read it, do you see that?
Yeah.
Then that's the way we want to place it on our paper.
That.
Exactly. I'd move it over just a smidge. Just a smidge. And then the way we get them straight is the Misty has grid lines on it. And so we kind of look to see if the words are straight. I'm going to move that down just a smidge.
Oh, wait, I need this tool.
Yep, you do need that tool.
This tool.
That is the magic rubbing
thingy.
Yeah. Press that on really good. And then
what color
we can do red, we can do green. This is the green that's on our paper, and then there's red, and there's cherry cobbler is what we use on
for this.
Yeah, that's the
I think
what would you like? Okay, you want to do cherry cobbler. I'll open it for you.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So open it like this.
Yep. Remember, you turn it and slide it. Yep. Remember, you tap. And you don't
tap. Oh yeah.
With the ink, you tap. You don't like press really hard. But you just tap. And one of the great things about a Misty, tap it a little bit more, is that you can do it again and again because
it's pretty.
It is.
I like that color.
I love cherry cobbler. So we just close the door. And we use the magic rubbing tool, which is also on. I know. I'll hold the table. Yeah. And so we can look at it, and we can do it again because we're using the Misty. It will go exactly in the same spot.
That was not straight.
Oh, that's really good, Piper.
That was a straight tongue.
Oh, it's not perfectly straight, but you know what? We're not Hallmark, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're making handmade cards, and so they're not always perfect, but they're really nice. So you just take your magnets off, and you try to keep your magnets far apart because they're super strong.
And they are?
Yeah. And
wait, so if I put one together, they won't come off?
It's really hard to get them off. Yeah, just touch it on that, and you'll see. See how strong it is?
It is strong.
Yeah.
Wait, so if I put it right here, will they go together?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay right there. Yeah. I just try to keep them apart. Yeah. So I'm just going to take a baby wipe and clean that red off. And red will stain, and it doesn't mean that there's still ink on there. But red always stains a stamp. So just be expecting that. So now, yeah.
I did not know it was stained. Oopsies.
So do you want to use some of this to stick it in? Yeah, I turn it over and put some on there. And then when you get home tonight, you can write a nice Christmas message. What do you think you might write to JJ besides Merry Christmas?
Usually while I'm writing, I think of what I'm going to write.
Yeah.
This is so sticky.
It is so sticky. Okay, good. Okay, press it down.
Wait, can I use this?
You can.
Aha.
Aha. So a season of wonder and happiness. And now her card is finished. So since it's voila. So since it's for JJ, do you think you might mention not just Merry Christmas, but like how much you appreciate his help with basketball? You know, something about that because he's really helped you become such a good basketball player. Yeah. So we have an envelope for our card, and you can always stamp some things on your envelope if you'd like to stamp some images or things like that on an envelope. Oh, we're gonna put some jewels on the inside too.
Yeah.
little berries. Okay, good.
And then, wait, where's the glue?
She's our glitter girl. Good job.
I think
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Yeah. You can think about whether you want to stamp the envelope or not.
Wait, is it gonna stay in there?
Yeah, it's going to stay in there.
I
It's
think
a
the card's
little
too
bit
big.
thick. You can tell you're going to take it to JJ, though. You're not going to mail it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it too. I think I want to put a stamp on the front.
Do you? Okay. Well, if we're going to do that, we need to take it out of the envelope and make it flat. Okay. And you can, I don't know, I usually do images when I do stamps on the front or something. And you know what's really super cute is there are some sleigh bells.
There are?
Yes, and these make such a cute stamp. And they're really easy to stamp because it's an image. So what color do you want to stamp them?
Green.
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 Okay.
Green.
Okay, we're going to put them on a block because they're really not hard to stamp. Yeah, perfect. And we will have some practice paper first. Okay. Practice paper is always good.
It's always needed.
Always needed. And I just always keep a stack of my old stuff I've already run off. You want to take your jacket off? Are you getting warm in here? But you're the microphone girl, so microphone goes back on. Good job. Okay, so you can remember you tap, 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 and then practice a few times. Then when you're ready, we'll do your envelope. Okay. And you know what? That's a we're gonna use one of these Stamp and Pierce mats because this is I think I would probably go like this on this one. And we got to watch edges. We don't want any green on there. Okay. And then just go ahead and stamp it down. It gets lighter each time, doesn't it? Okay. Wipe, wipe. Okay.
I think I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. All right. So bring your envelope in. Make sure it's right side up. Or wherever you want. It doesn't matter because you're not mailing it. If you were mailing it, you'd have to pay attention to that. But since you're not mailing it, you're going to take it to them. You can stamp it. Ooh, perfect. Do you want to do it more than once or just like once?
Once.
Just once.
Wait, can I put Merry Christmas on the front too?
If you want to, yeah. Yep, you can do that.
I'll get the Merry Christmas.
So, oh, whoops. I'm sorry, I took the stamps out.
Oh.
There's Mary. There's Christmas. And here's Mary. Right there. So, again, we're doing words. So we're going to go back to the Misty, okay?
I want to make this green in this one.
You do? Okay. All right. Then we're going to do them separately, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to turn it this way this time to make it fit. Because I have a small Misty, and you'll notice in my links, there's a large Misty and there's a small Misty. And most of the time, you want to turn it around because the envelope's going to go this way. Okay. And you're going to flip it over. Remember, so that you can read it.
Oh.
Right? You read it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you put that down. I'll move this out of your way because you don't need this anymore. Press that down. Okay. And our paper moved, but we're just going to smooth it out. That's okay. So now, since it's in the Misty.
No, I want this one red.
Oh, you want that one red? Sorry. Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Mm.
All right. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Try that. Where's our rubbing tool at? Oh, there it is. Okay. If it's not perfect, it's okay because we can do it again because it's in the Misty.
I'm shaking the table again.
I know. There you go. Okay. See how it looks. Okay, I think I do it one more time because it's a little not completely filled in. So I just do it one more time.
That?
I tap, tap, tap. Yep. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay. One of the good things about a Misty also, it doesn't catch edges like stamping block does.
Oh.
Go ahead and put it down. It'll be in the right spot. I'm going to hold the table. Oh, see, that filled it in really good, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will clean this,
Okay.
and you get Mary.
Where's Mary?
Mary is right here. And you place it on here first where you want it and make sure you can do what?
Read it.
Read it. Yeah. Oh, that's cute at an angle. Okay. Very, very artistic. Very artistic. Oh yeah, you're a natural, Piper. Here's your green ink. Just do that tapping thing again.
You good? I think I did too much.
That's good. You know what? With a Misty, you almost just can't make a mistake. Right? It's just really hard to make a mistake. Oh, that turned out good. You want to do it one more time? It's got just a little bit of white showing in there.
I don't see any white.
Okay. You're good then. All right. That is so good.
Do you have any like white or red pencils?
Do I? I think I do. We'll look for those after the video, okay? And you can write with the red pen. Okay.
Right now, just gonna color.
Oh, you want to color that? Okay. Yeah, I do. I do definitely have some colored pencils. So there is her envelope. You want to flip it over? There we go. There
now
we
I
go.
can read it.
Yeah, that's what says Merry Christmas. This is so, JJ is going to be so thrilled with this. I know he is. I know he is.
We're also making him cookies and Rice Krispie treats.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he might be pretty thrilled with cookies and Rice Krispie treats too, I think.
Wait, where'd the card go?
Where'd the card go? It's right there. Okay. So, we want to thank everybody for sticking with us to make this special card today for her coach, JJ. And if you like these products, they are all linked below in our description. And we invite you to take advantage of free shipping today and tomorrow, because that's 11% of the cost of products is the shipping. And we hope that you will come back, and maybe Piper will come back and join us again sometime. Let's switch the screen. We'll put us back on there. And do you have anything you want to say? No? No? Well, we wish you all a Merry Christmas, and thank you very much for sharing this card with us today. Thank you. Bye-bye.